number 18 of this ICC Men's T20 World Cup. It's going to be India taking on Namibia here at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi.
Wide signal, what some shape there.
It's the experience for him as well. There's some evidence of what we may see. So we've seen some swing, we've seen some bounce. You kind of got the feeling it was a bit of a negative decision from Namibia to say, okay, we're going to have a bowl first. But if
that's Samson for you. Nice, easy extension of the arms to send the ball over the side screen.
Ball the good over and let me get out of the way. Unfortunately, that one slightly overpitched. And that's off the middle of Samson's bat. Short boundary straight down the ground here in Delhi. Wanted to get too straight to him.
That's flicked into the crowd for 6. He's dealing in 6s.
To that leg side, sets himself early and just drifting into his midriff. And he says, thank you very much, just a flick of the wrists. It doesn't have to come off the middle in that shortish boundary. That one goes 71 meters. He only needs to go about 60.
And again, it's gone many a mile. This one even bigger. Third 6 for Samson.
Given this opportunity, ball just drifting into it. You can see the angled seam and seam up presented, pace on. And Samson just says thank you very much with that angle, with the pace, with a little bit of bounce. Just helps it on his way.
Oh, nicely played. Lovely cricketing shot this. Seizing it into it. That's in the air, should be taken. Oh, half-hearted shot. A real soft dismissal this. A fielder placed there precisely for that.
Played brilliantly. Scrambled seam this one. And it's on the stumps and Samson just clipped it. Would have noticed obviously that they changed the field. 2 men back on the left.
Oh, lovely shot. Nice full face of the blade.
Yeah, no surprise. Keeper up to the stump. Ishan Kishan.
4 more. There's picking up length quickly. And he's in that kind of form. That's flicked away. He's done that with ease. Clear signs of a player in really good nick. That swung away. Fine leg up in the circle. So a boundary to start the over. That's gone away fine. He'll have to wait for the umpire signal, boundary signal. So he's got some bat on it. The 50 comes up in quick time.
Just the 4.3 overs, another delivery hitting.
Oh, he's given himself room and smacked it. Much taller than Ishan Kishan, so had to reach out.
No, that's too easy. That's just a poor line. And for a man in form like Ishan Kishan is at the moment, that's a gift.
It is. Puts his front foot across and then brings that bat down in a manner that it just gets the ball flying away.
And there's no one way back there, I promise you. That's huge.
That is massive. That is up like that. Can he hit the ball that long? He steps down the pitch, makes that sweet connection, lovely follow through of the bat right down where the bat actually goes and hits your backside. That just tells you what a good follow through it is. And look at that.
Wouldn't they do it anyway? He does it anyway. He doesn't get the same amount of timing, but he will get the same result.
And you said just before the over started that he's left by the end of the power play. So look at that. 50 of the partnership coming with that magnificent strike for a 6.
And so the keeper comes up, and it means nothing to him. It absolutely meant. And add another 6 to that by the look of it. Or not. Yes, just. There were a few nerves. Freiling was pretty close to it.
Back to back. That back left, then the follow through. Yeah, just over that fielder.
Well, he won't get 6, but he's hit 4 in the over and he'll get a boundary. What a power play for Ishan Kishan. What a power play for India. 86 for 1. And it's time for everyone just to reassess here in New Delhi. Drinks. But they haven't got one down there. He's up inside the circle and cruelly beats him.
Not where...
A lot of that. Down, 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 and that's a big, big mistake. It looks so comfortable. It came at a beautiful height to take it in. Namibia. Oh, that's gone high. That has gone very, very high.
Square gets inside the line of the ball, so he's able to hit it over square leg for a boundary. And that is a massive hit. Again, this pocket rocket is showing some incredible power.
Hops across to the off stump and whacks it behind square for 4 more. That's 100 up. The fastest team 100 in the T20 World Cup. Sure. Or that. Although he might get lucky early, yes he does. He picks up a wicket first ball, and the little man who's been smacking pace absolutely everywhere gets it slightly wrong.
That's why he didn't quite middle it, because this is a shot that he plays really well. And you can see the slower the pace, and good catch there by Shikongo.
Flicks it, just wide of the man behind square, just wide of him, but that is the captain. He's got that skill.
Inside the off stump he's played it from, because what Erasmus is looking to do is he's looking to bowl it outside the off stump, which is exactly where Suryakumar Yadav likes it. He knows where the fielder is. There is a third guy 30.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's not a holy heap of turn. But boy, what a moment for Scholz. What a moment for Namibia, who's had a really good 10-15 minutes.
Hold the flatter trajectory, the undercutter. Gripped on that wicket there. Beat him all ends up.
He's again, 2 from 4. There he goes again. Big shot down, the ground taken easily. Yes, it is a really good phase for Namibia. And they are being rewarded. The unorthodox skipper Erasmus, round arm, has picked up another. They're 4 down now.
Tilak Verma pulled from way behind again and did not get elevation. The ball does skid through here at Delhi. Didn't get enough height on it.
Beautifully timed. What a shot. Effortless from Hardik Pandya.
That's the first boundary in Pandya's bat. Now when he hits it, it stays hit. Almost a 90-meter 6 here. Clean as you like it. Looking at.
What a shot. What a shot. We've seen some fantastic shots throughout the evening so far. Not too many better than that one. 10 from the over. 144 for 4. Well, that is where it was always going. Beautiful connection with the bat. And that's the biggest of the night. Almost top tier.
Second floor 6. Waited for it. And bang, and went off the bat.
If he's going to bowl that line, Robin, I think he's going to have to bowl round the wicket, and into. Oh, yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, unfortunate that shot's going the wrong way. Another boundary. I think he's given it 4 wides.
And Hardik just joins in the fun. Anything you can do, Shivam, I can do just as well.
Yeah, went wide to Hardik as well. Was asking for trouble there. Good ball watching, great connection. Was always going to go the distance.
I wonder here whether he needs to go. Oh, 107 becomes 109. Oh, should have been stopped and will go for 4. Costly, didn't need that. Expensive over gets even worse.
Yeah, adding salt to the wound there. Should have stopped that.
Oh, There's another one to add to the list. It won't go 100 metres, but it'll get the same result.
Congo now. He's trying to go wide of the crease. He's got protection, as you talked about, Smithy, with those two men almost in a slip-catching position on the edge of the ring. And then there's...
Because he knows it's going to be that line there. He knows it because of the field set. It's telegraphed. He has to bowl that line with that field set. He waits for that line there. And this time he gets it square for 4. That's terrific batting. And he pats the bowler on the back as if to say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Again, oh, deserved better perhaps. Has pierced the gap perfectly, Dubé. Smith did nothing wrong, really.
Just went a little bit away from his plan with the protection on the leg side and all the bounce.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's a long way back over mid-wicket. That's his third 50 in T20 World Cups and his 8th in all for his T20 international career. Hardik Pandya.
4 fours, 4 sixes. He's had some wonderfully clean.
Takes the pace off it a wee bit. And taken. This could be brilliant. Oh, wonderful catch. That is just sublime skill. Irrespective of the score, you've just got to love that piece of action.
Erasmus's smile means he knows, he feels like he's got away with one.
Catch is completed. I'm satisfied and ready to make my decision for the big screen.
And the decision is not a good one for Hardik Pandya. It is out, but what a... Oh, you got it, Ollie, you got it, Polly. Oh, run out, got to be run out. Calamity for India. And it's Dubé, the power hitter, who has to follow Hardik Pandya back to the pavilion. Terrific piece of predicting from Sean Pollard.
Some real power, bounced just before him. And he had the presence of mind just to be calm and lob it back to Erasmus. Takes the bails off, 2 and 2. And this is a wonderful finish from...
Another round armour straight through. This guy's a genius. Unbelievable stuff, this. That's brilliant. They love it.
Night out for the captain. No bounce whatsoever. Goes under the bat, crashes into the stumps. And I've got 4. Indeed, I've got 4. What an outing for him.
Get the control. That could be out. In fact, I think it will be. Oh, this is turning out to be a wonderful finish for Namibia. Wow.
It's Erasmus in the game again. He's the one who takes the catch, but compliments have got to go. Unable to get underneath that one. Rinko Singh hits it at the bottom of the bat. Just pops up in the air. An easy catch. It was 205 for 4. It's now 2.
Disciplined to get it there, and that's another pinpoint accurate delivery. Arshdeep Singh's going to come back. This will be a good contest that he'll lose. I'm pretty sure this might be another one for Namibia. Really good out cricket.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bounce as the opening batters charge off the field to go and get ready. Out of the way they've pulled things back here. It's been a fantastic performance from them, particularly in the last 4 or 5 overs. I'm sure this is on his way, yeah. No doubt, well short there, so it'll be 200.
That's how the innings panned off. Explosive start. 61 Ishan Kishan of 20 for Sanju Samson. Blazed away with 3 sixes early doors, 22 of 8. And what looked like 230 at one stage ended up at 209 for 9. And the captain doing an excellent job at the back end of the innings as well. 4 overs. So that's what Namibia need when they come out 210 from their 20 overs. They have to go at over 10 runs per over from the outset. And they've got 120 balls to get them. And Robin Hood touch with that required rate right from the beginning. You don't want that to get away. In fact, if you can bring it down in power play, that would make your job a little easier.
Stian Gamp off the mark.
That's nicely played. Just using the pace and getting the first boundary of the innings.
Great shot this from Stian Gamp. Wait.
That's well struck. fractionally overpitched. And no half measures from Freilich, the innings. That's huge! What a sound when ball made contact with the bat.
Freilich made some room for himself and freed his arms, and that went more than just some distance. Bang! A 96-meter six. How about that from Namibia?
Just short. And will race away for 4.
Yeah, the full toss. One of the hardest balls to play in cricket.
Swung away. This time, Rinku Singh can't get it. Just getting a move on here. Oh, that's well struck, but taken in the deep. This time the fielder had moved a little squarer. An extra man was there. He probably didn't see that.
Stuck to his line, bowled to the field, and was rewarded for it. Snapped up well by Shivam Dube.
It's over the top of the 3 men inside the circle and picks up a boundary. Fastest in the end to 250 wickets in T20 internationals, 188 matches. Over the top of mid-on for 4, back-to-back boundaries. Steenkamp has found his gear all of a sudden. Up and over, and that's 6. That's beautifully hit. Too much width there on offer. It's 57 for... Could go for 4 with just the pace of Bumrah it does. I totally agree with you, because you don't take liberties with Jasprit Bumrah. Very skillful. One of those guys who can make an early impact.
Straight away. Starts straight away. On target. Give yourself a couple of deliveries to see what he's going to do. Look at that. Big gap between bat and pad. A truck would have gone through that. And he pays the price. Steenkamp does. Second.
It's gone far enough, I believe. It has, yes. So it was perfectly timed, but just nice enough.
So the angle at which the ball has come in, he's used the angle, Erasmus, and struck it cleanly.
92.5. I think Erasmus saw that one. And dispatched it big.
Again, good speed, good length, just a little bit outside, really clearing his front foot just a little bit so that the bat swing could be easy for him. And he's hit it with a straight bat as well. 82 meters the distance.
I'm not sure he's got enough of this, unfortunately. Straight up in the air, comfortable catch. Akshar Patel, a safe pair of hands, and Namibia lose their 3rd.
Yes, he does. He creates doubt in the minds of the batter. And look where he had to come. He had to run in. You think that you're going to get to him.
Bowled him straight through. He's got 3 now. And he's ripping the heart out of Namibia's fight.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, you've just come to bat. Where do you think you're going to be able to play across the shots? Are not going to work. Even against bowlers you've seen and played. But look at this. It's nowhere near. He missed it by a mile. Smart thing is...
Now, an opportunity here as well. Tilak Varma making no mistake. Losing their way here in Namibia. 3 wickets in quick succession.
Namibia 86 for 2, now 88 for 5. Wasn't quite full enough for him to take it on. He went through with the shot. Wasn't the contact he was after. Guys, then maybe you don't use him. It's carved away and it's placed actually okay. Inside edge, and it's popped over short mid wicket and gone away to the fence. So bonus boundary here for Kruger.
In the side.
Yeah, true story.
That's up. An opportunity taken. It was going away from Bumrah. And the big fast bowler had to stretch out, which he
He
did.
got himself a little bit further from the ball than he should have. Meant that maybe he misjudged it originally. Slog sweep goes up here, you think he's going to take it comfortably, but then the brilliance of having to lean forward and grab it as it went away from him, he recovered superbly.
A classic case of don't.
Brilliant, outstanding, as ever, from Jasprit Bumrah. It is only a matter of time before we see that delivery.
Yeah, Bumrah right on the money. The accuracy, my word, as good as it can get. Have a look at this in real time. Nonchalantly walks back.
Not quite. And because it's not quite, even Bumrah gets sliced away for 4.
Yeah, went for another Yorker there.
Simple as you like. Looked to be a slower ball from Hardik and just dragged round.
Schultz almost kind of top spun the ball there to Akshar Patel. Little adjustment from him.
Big game that he won't do that. Somehow, whether he's hit the stumps with the bat or whether the ball hit the stumps, we'll find out. Either way, that is that. 116 all out. It threatened to be a whole lot better than that at one point. They did get off to a good start. But that is a pretty conclusive victory in the end for India.
Fabulous day. Yeah, bat clipping the bails off the stumps. And this happens to be India's biggest win.
And that's how it got going. 29, 22, 13 and 18. So starts couldn't quite convert those into the big scores that we're going to getting things going. 2 for 21, a wicket for Arshdeep. Dubé had a good run out with 2.5 overs or so. Bumrah a better run out. Numbers tell you that is conclusive, and of course it was in the end. 209. It looked like that could have been more like 230, 240, even beyond at one point. Ishan Kishan accepted.